Hello, I'm Dave Karger. Welcome to Turner Classic Movies. If you've been joining me on Monday nights this month on TCM, you know we've been celebrating our star of the month, Sophia Loren. Born Sofia Scicolone in 1934, Loren first gained attention for her naturally stunning good looks, winning beauty contests in Italy that eventually led to work in movies. She became a star in Italian films in the mid-1950s and parlayed her fame into an equally successful career in Hollywood. Up first this evening is a film that came more than 20 years into Sophia Loren's long and prolific career, and it gave her the exciting opportunity to star in a movie musical. Released by United Artists in 1972 and also starring Peter O'Toole, it's Man of La Mancha. The film is an adaptation of a stage musical that took Broadway by storm in 1965 and won 5 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. Written by Dale Wasserman with a score by Mitch Lee and Joe Darian, the show was inspired by one of the great works of Western literature, Don Quixote, the 17th century Spanish novel by Miguel de Cervantes. The musical begins with Cervantes waiting to stand trial before the Spanish Inquisition, and while he waits, he and his fellow prisoners perform a play within the play about a mad knight named Don Quixote. On stage, Richard Kiley won a Tony for playing the dual roles of Cervantes and Quixote, but for the film version, the parts went to Peter O'Toole instead. O'Toole was not an accomplished musical performer, but he had recently starred in the 1969 musical version of Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and he was widely regarded as one of the finest actors in the world. Still, his singing voice had to be dubbed. Sophia Loren, on the other hand, was a very capable singer who had often performed songs on screen in non-musical films. She loved the stage version of Man of La Mancha and jumped at the chance to star in this adaptation. And unlike O'Toole, she didn't need anyone to dub her singing. From 1972, directed by Arthur Hiller, also with James Coco, and a score that includes the often recorded song The Impossible Dream, here is Man of La Mancha. At the 2015 TCM Classic Film Festival in Hollywood, Sophia Loren sat down for an in-depth interview with her son, filmmaker Eduardo Ponti, who has directed her in several films, including the acclaimed 2020 drama The Life Ahead. During their conversation, he listed many of the great leading men Sophia Loren had worked with and asked which of them inspired her the most, other than her well-known favorites, Cary Grant and Marcello Mastroianni. Loren answered immediately, Peter O'Toole. Despite his famously erratic manner, she loved working with him on Man of La Mancha, but unfortunately, they never made another movie together after this. Up next, Sophia Loren stars opposite Omar Sharif in a romantic fairy tale from Italy in 1967.
Next on TCM, More Than a Miracle, then Human Voice, and later, The Priest's Wife. We honor and obey Sophia Loren tonight.